Simon Cowell had a very emotional reaction to an X Factor performance and he actually started to cry. And we're talking about Simon Cowell here. This is the guy with no emotions. Hey, how's it going, all you amazing people watching right now? I am Landon. In the last video, I asked all of you, what would you do if you caught someone cheating? And this is what you all said down here. Today's common question of the day is, what is something that makes you cry? So Simon Cowell recently lost his mother last month, and it seems that his emotions are still running high. And that's because during Josh Daniels' heartfelt performance of Jealous, just the other night on the X Factor, Simon Cowell began tearing up. Josh Daniels told the judges that this song reminded him of the death of his friend. It was his best friend. And the really emotional lyrics really got to Simon. His eyes were just tearing up and he couldn't help it. Once the performance was over, Simon was left speechless. He abruptly got up from his chair and walked off the panel. He went over to the crew members. He grabbed a pair of aviators to hide his eyes. This just shows you that even the toughest people can get emotional. Alright, this right here is 19-year-old Ciara Swearingen. And bullies are calling her Spotty Dog because of hundreds of birthmarks that cover her face. She was diagnosed with giant congenital melanocytic nevus, which is a skin condition that causes oversized moles or birthmarks to appear on the body. Her condition is just 1 in 500,000 people and it covers about 70% of her body. Ever since she was a child, she had to endure cruel taunts. And this is from strangers and other bullies, but she's grown up and she learned to forget about all that negativity and to just embrace it. She loves how unique her appearance is. Ciara said to the media, "I'm proud to be different, and at the end of the day, we all have something about us that's unusual. And whether that's on the inside or on the outside." This next story will make you think twice about playing contact sports. Ciara Chester suffers from brain injuries after being tackled in a rugby game, despite the fact that she was able to get up and walk after the incident. Well, it has been revealed that Ciara has been suffering from catastrophic brain damages. And these injuries were so bad that unfortunately, she passed away. After she was tackled, Ciara was complaining about her collarbone, but she declined offers for an ambulance or hospital treatment. Later on, she complained of dizziness and was rushed to a nearby hospital, and tests revealed that she had suffered from a stroke. Her condition got rapidly worse and she eventually died after coming off a life support machine. The neurosurgeon said that her sudden death caused multiple brain infarctions, which are blockages to stop blood flow to the brain, and the blunt trauma from the rugby game was the initial trigger. My sincere condolences goes out to Ciara, her family, and her loved ones, and whenever you guys have an accident, you guys should definitely go to the hospital and get it checked out, no matter how small it was. Okay, so two girls just made history, and that's when they went on to graduate from the Army's famous punishing Ranger School. 400 soldiers, including 19 of them being women, started their Ranger training in April, which comprised of weeks of grueling tests and skills and endurance. Ranger training has 3 phases. The first phase focuses on military skills and endurance. The second phase is your survival techniques. And the last phase includes air assaults and extreme mental and physical stress. People who pass this program are known to be exceptional soldiers. The Army opened up a Ranger course to women for the first time ever this year, but they're still deciding whether or not they're going to open combat posts and other military jobs to women. The armed services have until the end of this year to recommend which jobs are going to stay men only. Okay, moving on to some really bizarre news when this guy pretended to be in a coma for the past 2 years. I mean, who does that? Well, he was caught by police because the guy isn't in a coma. He's actually been out shopping with his family. He was caught. Let me explain the whole situation. So this right here is Alan Knight, and he had a scam where he would pretend to be paralyzed as he attempted to get money from his neighbors. Well, he was actually scamming his neighbors for about $60,000. I mean, we have to say it right now. Is this real life right now? Who scams their neighbor out of money? And not only that, it was an elderly person. I mean, don't you have no shame? So Alan didn't want to go to jail. He tried to avoid it, so he claimed that, you know, he can't get there, he can't get to court, and if he can't get to court, he can't go to jail. So this is when he told the courts that he was hooked up to oxygen and he had no movement from the neck down. But that's when the court had evidence of him caught on tape walking around shopping with his family. Alan Knight avoided countless trials as he admitted to 19 separate charges of forgery and fraud. A detective involved in the case said, "In my entire career, this is the most calculated, long-term deception of a vulnerable elderly neighbor that I've ever seen." He had constantly avoided courts for 2 years, costing police, the NHS, and the court system thousands of British pounds. What do you guys think should happen to this guy? For those of you who are looking to purchase an Apple Watch, the process just got a whole lot simpler. Before, customers used to have to make an appointment with an Apple representative in order to view and try on the watches. Well, now Apple has just announced that their customers can just walk into the store, try on the watch, and make a quick purchase. Staying with the Apple topic, take a look look at this new phone. Look familiar? Well, it's not the new Apple phone. It's actually revealed to be a new HTC phone. They're going to release a new phone called HTC Aero, and it looks almost identical to the iPhone. They both look to be about the same size. They have the same rounded edges and the white plastic antenna bars on the back. The phone also features a curved glass on the front and an all-metal design. The phone is set to be released in October. It's going to be available in 2 colors. The colors are going to be gold and dark gray, pretty sure the same colors as the iPhone. HTC is probably like, well, if you can't beat them, you may as well join them. Although this image has been leaked to the public, a spokesman stated that there's no way to know if this image will portray what the new phone will look like for sure. But the release date is quickly approaching. When it gets released, I will keep you guys as up to date as I can. And if it looks like the iPhone, I mean, Apple's gonna be pretty pissed off and probably try to like buy them out and then just destroy all their phones just because they have all the money. Well, there you guys have it. That's all your news search for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So let me know what you guys think of all these videos, and thank you guys so much for all your support. If you guys want to subscribe, there's like 500,000 of you guys already subscribed. You may as well jump on that bandwagon, hit that button just below me. It's that huge thing that says subscribe. And if you guys want more videos right now, please, if you guys are enjoying this, click over there. There's 2 of them waiting for you to click on. Okay, bye.